Project Bassthumb, chasing largemouth bass.
Due to the recent hype about chatterbaits, we're now doing a chatterbait information video. I didn't have any idea about chatterbait fishing before we came here, and now we fished it for 5 days. Probably not really enough to talk about chatterbaits. I will now just say what I learned the last couple of days. We really use them a lot because nothing else seemed to work at times. First of all, we fish different kinds. Well, chatterbait is basically a swim jig or just a jig with a blade in front of it attached. The retrieve then just wobbles due to the blade a bit more. It's really easy to fish around underwater plants and shit where other lures would get stuck very easily, and it worked pretty well because here right now at this time a lot of fish seem to stand around this vegetation in the water, so yeah, we fished it quite a lot. You're gonna get all the vibrations into your hands. So these are the Noike Kaishin blade with a Noike smoking swimmer 4-inch. These are the Mogula chatters from Imakatsu with Keytech trailers and something else that I don't know. And these are Depths B custom jigs, chatterbaits with various depth soft baits as trailers too. I personally prefer the Noike ones or even the Imakatsu ones over the depth ones because these are hand tied, and the depth ones just have like these cheap rubber bands that holds the skirts on it. So yeah, for a chatterbait for like almost 15 bucks you probably expect a bit more. These baits actually are the most the less expensive ones, if you want. So they cost in our local tackle store only like 8 bucks, but they're pretty well weight. They actually have like 2 wires here that we cut off. It's probably for some weed guard or something, but yeah, it just seemed ugly to us, so we cut it off. And these are a bit smaller actually. They only make these in like 3.8 ounces, and not like the other ones that also exist in like half ounce and even heavier. And they're compared to the other ones pretty finesse, but they seem to work great. And probably if you get conditions that require a bit of more finesse presentation styles, you're very good off with the Noike ones. As you can see, they're pretty abused already. This one actually even caught me fish in the Amazon once. Well, I just tried it for fun and I caught a small peacock on it. It's probably not the number one peacock lure to recommend, of course, but it even works there, so probably it's gonna work on your favorite lake too if you got any type of predator fish in there. So yeah, try it out. Good luck. All into the chatterbait hype, we did some research and we figured out that a lot of people recommend like crankbait rods, glass rods, or just rods in general with like soft tips and a lot of backbone. In the end I ended up fishing it on this Gancraft Scarface crankbait rod. I'm pretty sure it's not perfect rod to fish them, but since I stopped fishing crankbaits here this week because it just didn't work out, I tied it on this rod and yeah, it works and it absorbs like most of the vibration, so you won't get that to your hand. I recommend to try it on your own. Probably might be important about the reels. I would recommend like slower reels, like 6-1, something like in this ratio. I tried it on the new Curado with a 8-1 ratio, and yeah, you move it too fast, I figured. Of course, you can just like reel it in really slowly and it's gonna work. I fish it now on a Daiwa Tatula Type R and it works out pretty well. We fish it on mono or fluoro lines. I would say if you fish it for pike or whatever else, you really gotta get the fish out underwater vegetation. Might be try to use braid too. Oh, I haven't tried it, so I can't tell you nothing about that. Try it out on your own. I can't guarantee you that it's gonna work. Worked out pretty well for us so far in this week. I wish you good luck and maybe you're gonna catch some on chatterbait, and if you don't, try another technique, I guess, like we did. Maybe I won't ever use chatterbait again after this week, because the next time we're gonna be here or on another bass lake, they won't eat it. For me, it's a pretty interesting and nice alternative to the classical swim jigs, especially whenever you get into spots where the fish sit into plants and shit like that. It definitely cuts through way better than a spinnerbait or other classical weed lures. Try it out, and if you don't, I don't care. I'm not sponsored by anything like that, so yeah, just do your own thing and figure it out on your own. Thanks for watching. I wish you all the best luck with your chatterbait experience. If you want to try it out, try it out. If not, don't try it. I don't care. But yeah, good luck with it, and remember kids, don't do drugs, stay clean and cool, and bye.
Watch out on YouTube.